Good day everyone and welcome back to Weekly Rush, a series where I show you all the fastest and most effective ways to complete all the weekly challenges in Fortnite. This is week 11 of chapter 4 season 3 and this is possibly going to be the final weekly rush of chapter 4 season 3. All the weekly challenges and the snapshot challenges are done, and just a few hours after this video has been released, the rest of the Jujutsu Kaisen challenges have been released. So unless we have some secret surprise challenges, this will be the final weekly rush of the season. So without further ado, let's get into the list of Jujutsu Kaisen challenges. We are first starting with the grade 2 challenges. Collect epic or better weapons within 20 seconds of landing from the battle bus, damage cursed llamas, survive storm circles while carrying a hollow purple or straw door technique, land direct hits with straw door technique, sniper rifles or DMRs, damage enemy plates before taking damage, complete jobs from job boards in different matches, and assist with damaging opponents with shotguns. Now before we get into the grade 1 challenges, we're actually going to go through how to complete the grade 2 challenges. Since we are not able to start grade 1 until we complete grade 2, let's get these challenges done first before getting into grade 1. Dropping into our first game, I highly recommend doing all the Jujutsu Kaisen challenges in 0 build squads. 0 builds for less sweaty players and squads because it will greatly help with the assist challenges, and for grade 2 specifically, completing jobs from job boards in different matches. We will get into that later. Dropping into our first game, I recommend landing closer to the edge of the map or places where there isn't many players. Landing where there isn't many players would help with the collect epic or better items within 20 seconds of landing from the bus. 20 seconds is quite a lot of time, and due to there being so many mythics in the game now, it shouldn't be too hard. It will most likely take 2 games for you to complete this, just like for me. A quick note, apparently picking up a key also counts for this challenge. Not sure how, but it does. While you're looting around, you want to look for a straw door technique, a shotgun, and a DMR. The straw door technique for the survive storm challenges while carrying one, the shotgun to assist damaging players, and the DMR to landing direct hits. You can use the straw door technique to also land direct hits, but for me, the DMR is much easier to use. Once you found those items, it's time to start wandering around. Once you have spotted an enemy, make sure you damage the enemy first before they damage you. It can be with any weapon, as long as they deal the first shot. Then after that, try to hit as many shots as you can with the DMR. You will need to hit 20 shots, so it will require a few enemies. If you find a cursed llama nearby, you can also start hunting and damaging it. Keep in mind that it is not a shared challenge. You will need to do 1500 damage to the llama by yourself, and if your teammates deal damage to it, you will require more llamas for you to complete this challenge. You will need to hunt at least 2 fully HP llamas to complete this challenge. Additionally, don't forget to accept the job if you come across a job board. I recommend a scavenger job which requires you to loot 5 chests. I think this is the easiest challenge since you are running around and 5 chests is not that many chests. Plus, your teammates can also help you in completing this job. Now, believe it or not, rinse and repeat these steps and you will complete all the grade 2 challenges. There is no inner single match challenges, so you can pick up where you left off if you have died. Now onto grade 1, we have collect cursed mouse or dolls, damage opponents within 15 seconds from using hollow purple or straw door technique, purchase or upgrade weapons in different matches, damage opponents within 30 seconds of landing from the bus, travel distance in the air after landing, hold 4 legendary or better weapons at once, and assist in damaging opponents further than 30 meters away. When I first read the grade 1 challenges, I thought these challenges were going to be really tough, but they're actually quite simple. So let's drop into our next game, landing at the cursed mouse or dolls at the top of the map. Go collect those 2 dolls, then start heading towards the gas station directly east of you. At that gas station, you were able to find either a weapon vending machine or an upgrade bench. Use those to progress the purchase or upgrade weapons in different matches challenges. While you are heading towards there, I recommend spending as much time as possible jumping. This is for the travel distance in the air after landing. This challenge doesn't make sense for me at first, but basically what you have to do is spend as much time in the air after touching the ground. There are multiple ways of doing this, using the shockwaves, grapple gloves, bounce mushrooms, the low gravity augment, zip lines, and the easiest way in my opinion, jumping. 2000 meters does seem like a lot, but as long as you're jumping as much as possible, it can be done really easily. After reaching the gas station, looting around to find as many legendary weapons. It is a good idea to use voice chat and communicate with your squad to pull together your legendary weapons, as finding 4 in the game can be tough. I do have some tips in finding them though. Firstly, ensure you are finding weapons, as a cloak glove does not count towards the challenge. Secondly, if you land at a place with a vault, you can open that vault to find enough legendary weapons to complete that challenge. However, it is not guaranteed if there will be enough weapons. Thirdly, if you're not able to find those 4 weapons, but you have a crush squad, you can attempt to capture the floating island flag. This flag will spawn more than enough legendary weapons for you to complete this challenge. While you are looting around, you will also most likely come across a hollow point or a straw door technique. Be sure to pick one up, and when you are fighting an enemy, be sure to use them just before attacking them so you're able to damage the opponent within 15 seconds of using them. You will need to deal 1000 damage, so multiple squads and even multiple games will be required. Then, for the rest of the game, just look for as many legendary weapons as possible, dealing damage to opponents within 15 seconds of using hollow purple or straw technique, and assist in damaging opponents further than 15 meters away. Now for game 2. You may have noticed that we missed some challenges, which are the 3rd Cursed Mouse Doll and to damage opponents within 30 seconds of landing from the battle bus. We're going to do both in one shot. Are you ready? Land to the east of Rumble Ruins and look for a weapon as fast as possible. Using that weapon, you want to damage and eliminate the boss there, as apparently the boss counts for the damage opponents within 30 seconds challenge. Another nice thing about defeating the boss is that the MK Alpha he drops does count towards a legendary referee challenge. However, the cloaked glove does not. Then after that, head towards the marker for the Cursed Mouse Doll and collect it. Then spend the rest of the game finding legendary weapons if you are not already, purchasing or upgrading a weapon, dealing damage within 15 seconds of using hollow purple or straw door technique, and assist in damaging opponents further than 30 meters away. Purchasing or upgrading weapons will take 5 matches to do. However, after that is all the grade 1 challenges done. Now onto the final set of challenges, the special grade challenges. Search chests or ammo boxes before taking damage, heal players or hide characters in different matches, land at hotspots in different matches, collect bars from the enemy players, damage opponents using rare or better weapons, outlast players, and assisting in eliminating players in a single match. Surprisingly, most of these challenges can be done with just playing the game. Those challenges being searching chests or ammo boxes before taking damage, collecting bars from enemy players, damaging opponents using rare or better weapons, outlasting players, and assisting in eliminating players in a single match. A few notes though, searching chests or ammo boxes before taking damage can be done in separate games. It does not have to be done in a single game. And assisting in eliminating players in a single match can be done quite easily just by your squad, so don't really have to focus too much on it. That just leaves healing a player or high character in different matches and landing at hot spots in different matches. Unfortunately, since they are done in different matches, you have to do them the slow way. But that doesn't mean you can't do them efficiently. Land at a hotspot and try your best to find the slap splashes. Use the slap splashes to heal any teammate that needs health, and then do that 2 more times. And just like that, that is all the special grade challenges done, and all the Jujutsu Kaisen challenges done. And then with that, that is all the challenges done for Chapter 4 Season 3. We completed all the standard weekly, snapshot, and Jujutsu Kaisen challenges. It has been an absolutely wild ride this season, with some easy and unique challenges being set for us to do, and the extra challenges in the standard weekly challenges being more challenging is a nice change and really adds some nice difficulty to the challenges. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos of Weekly Rush, and I'll see you guys all next season.